Hey boos, hey, it is your girl, the Rising Phoenix Empath, coming at you from Maryland, and I want to jump on real quick today. I've been out of commission for the past 2 weeks. We've been actually good this week. That's my boy. We've been actually good this week. We're on the mend. We're feeling better, healing. But last week we were down bad. We were down bad. We had some type of cold virus. I don't know what it was. I'm still sweating it out, literally, at night when I'm asleep. But feeling so much better. But I wanted to jump on today, and I wanted to give you a nugget today, right? And that nugget is this: if you have a friend or an associate, and you know all of their closest friends, most intimate details of their lives, I want you to understand that that particular person, once they get off the phone with you, they call somebody else and you're the topic of conversation. I want you to know, if you know an associate or friends, if you know all of their other friends' personal, intimate business, I want you to know that you are also a part of the conversation. And I just want you to be wise. Like, people going people. Like, this doesn't mean that she's a bad person. Doesn't mean that, in some cases, a lot of cases, these people are fake. Because it's very fraudulent and fake for you to tell your friends intimate personal details of their life to me. Like, I'm not going, I'm not going to do that. I might talk about something maybe that we went through to get some perspective, but not in a gossipy, malicious way. You know what I mean? But to tell somebody's personal business, it's just too much, right? It's too much, and it is fake, right? And I say that to say not that they're bad people, but this is their vice, okay? Everybody, we're all human. Everybody has a vice, right? Some people's vice is gossip. Some people's vice is alcohol. Some people's vice is other recreational drugs. Some people's vice is sex. So everybody has something, right? Well, this particular person just runs their mouth, and they like to gossip, and it's their vice. It's their thing. I want you to know that these people are unhappy, unfulfilled, and they're just busy. And they're so busy that they can't see the void in their own lives, because all they do is talk about other people's lives and what other people should be doing and what other people is doing. And we just chosen ones. We just have too much on our plate to be concerned about the next person, about their mistakes, about what they got going on. And so this is what I want to say, because, we've all had a friend like that, I think, or an associate like that, where we even, begin to feel guilty. Because every time you have a conversation with this person, they are talking about their other friend's business to you. And then you kind of find yourself participating, because when you listen, you participate. Sometimes you got to just clear the room. Chosen ones. We will not become the better version of ourselves listening and partaking, right? It's important for you to know that your life is sacred. Your space is sacred. And your history, your past, your future, and your present is also sacred. And I do believe that, in season, the Creator calls us to tell those things that we've experienced and been through for the betterment of, other people of light, other saved people, other people who love the Lord, who love God, right? But, it can't be a message if it's still somewhat a mess, right? So it's not time for everybody to do that. So I say all that to say, protect your space, protect your testimony, and do not give what is holy to the dogs. Because if this person is talking about all their other friends' personal business, and you know all the intimate details of their other friends' lives, I want you to know, I can only imagine what they say about you. You the honest, you the real, you the truth speaker, right? Protect those things, and don't be so lonely for company that you allow snakes and that you allow people who are not vibrating nowhere near as high as you into your space and life, right? Don't confuse being lonely with being alone. There's a difference. And sometimes we're called for a season to just sit with ourselves, but do not, um, you know, do not risk having the wrong people in your space for the sake of not feeling lonely. Sometimes we just supposed to sit and listen and wait. And sometimes we're supposed to learn, and sometimes we're supposed to pray, and we're supposed to meditate, and we're just in a season of isolation. Sometimes we're just supposed to work on those things that God gave us without telling anybody what we're doing. Right? I just, don't confuse being alone with being lonely. And don't be willing to risk, chosen ones, your destiny, to have company. Okay? Sit in it. In due time, the Creator will add those people to your lives who were supposed to be in your life. And they will and there will be no red flags. There will be no second guessing. You won't have that intuition digging at you, telling you that this person isn't 100. You won't have any of that. All the checks are gonna check, right? It's gonna balance. It's gonna make sense, and it's going to be right. But in the meantime, sit with yourself. Get to know yourself. Love on yourself, and press on toward whatever it is you were put here to do, right? But do not risk your purpose and destiny for the sake of having bad company. Okay? I hope that you guys are doing well today. I hope that this blessed and helped somebody. And until next time, guys, I'll probably be back on a little bit later on. I got a couple of messages for you. So until next time, friends, bye.